Good morning, students. Today's topic is from second unit, that is angle modulation. So we all know already that we have two different modulation in analog modulation. One is amplitude modulation and second is angle modulation. Amplitude modulation in the first unit and angle modulation it covers the second unit. So while speaking about angle modulation here, the carrier's amplitude is kept constant, whereas frequency and phase will be changed according to the message signal. If the frequency is altered according to the message signal, then it is called frequency modulation, and if the phase of the carrier signal is altered according to the message signal, then it comes under the phase modulation. So regarding the angle modulation, you have two different things. One is frequency modulation and phase modulation. So basically two different types, frequency modulation and phase modulation. So frequency range of this angle modulation is from 88 MHz to 108 MHz. First we will see about phase modulation. I told you already, that is phase of the carrier is varied in accordance with the instantaneous value of the amplitude of the message signal, whereas the amplitude of the carrier will be fixed. So Vpm is your final output voltage, which is equal to AC into cos omega Ct into PD. PD is nothing but your phase difference. So this is your representation of the phase modulation. Here we are giving input as information signal and we are applying carrier signal as the secondary signal. So final part of the PM signal will be a combination of compressed and expanded wave, that is it changes according to the message signal. Where the phase of the message signal is changed, there we have a phase change. You can able to see the positive part will have an expanded signal. When it comes to the negative part, the signal is getting compressed. The voltage control oscillator is used here to screen the changes of the phase in the message signal. So this is your phase modulation part. Here you can able to view it completely. Wherever the phase of the signal changes, your signal is getting altered. Wherever the modulating signal phase changes from positive to negative or negative to positive, your signal is getting altered. You can able to view in this part. So you are giving it to a differentiator d by dt to the VCO, and finally you are getting the phase modulated signal. The bandwidth of the phase modulation is equal to 2 into 1 plus beta into B. Next, frequency modulation. Frequency modulation, here frequency of the carrier is varied in according to the instantaneous amplitude of the message signal. See, message signal is getting positive and negative pulses. Carrier signal is uniform, whose frequency is greater when compared to that of the message signal. So FM signal you can able to view, the positive part will have compressed signal and negative part will have the expanded signal. This will continue until the signal is getting applied. So this is your frequency modulated. See, for the positive part you have a compressed signal and for the negative part you have a decompressed, that is you have a expanded signal. So a signal is applied to the voltage control oscillator. Finally you are getting this FM signal. The bandwidth of the FM signal is 2 plus 1 plus beta into B. So this is your comparison between amplitude modulation, frequency modulation and the phase modulation. How these signals are getting amplified is given in this diagram. Next, the mathematical part of the frequency modulation. You can express the modulating signal as f of t is equal to Vm into cos omega mt, whereas the Vc of t is equal to AC into cos omega Ct. Your modulated signal will be AC cos omega Ct plus k suffix mf cos omega mt, whereas m suffix p is your modulation index. AC is nothing but your amplitude of the carrier. Normally feature, when by speaking about the features of FM, is having high fidelity and will have constant amplitude signal, and signal to noise ratio will be higher. Normally frequency spectrum of FM will have the case in that of the narrow band FM, which we will discuss later. So this is your parameters of FM. Bandwidth is equal to 2 into del plus FM, where modulation index given by the ratio of maximum deviation divided by the modulating frequency. Maximum deviation is del, modulating frequency is n suffix f. When speaking about the power of the frequency modulated signal, it is always constant, which is given by AC square divided by 2. So with this, your frequency modulation and phase modulation part is over. Thank you.